before the break, we always kind of connected and trying to raise awareness for our community because that's what we're all about.
Yes.
And that I got connected with a gentleman that's has an unbelievable projects going to 50 cities in the U.S. and he's one of the executive producers along with Dionne Warwick, by the way,
Wow.
who I saw on Good Morning America yesterday. He's rocking with us today, man, and he is of course, the CEO, president of Gries Investment Funds, and also executive producer of Hits, the musical, which is coming to Durham. Let's give a shout out to Bob Gries. Bob, good morning. How you doing? Well,
Bob, look, he's right there.
Well,
we got to get Bob on because
we gotta get Bob on.
we've been auditioning all day.
I know.
Yeah, we need him on.
I'm trying to make sure I get him. Maybe we get him on the phone. But let me give you the backdrop to this.
Okay.
Though. They're at the Carolina Theater on the 23rd, and he reached out to me, do some other connections that we have, and said that maybe we can help get the word out because we're about 8 days away from the event, and the event is called Hits. It's called The Hits. Hits the musical, and it's made up of young people.
Right, that's what I'm gonna say. These young people are amazing.
And Mac, they apparently they're going to 50 cities throughout the U.S. Wow. And Dionne Warwick and her son are involved in it. Matter of fact, they came up with the concept and then got Bob involved. That's Bob. I see him now. Bob, can you hear us?
I can hear you perfect.
Good morning.
There it is.
Good
Bob.
morning.
Bob. So Gries is it Gries or Gries? I may mess the last name up.
Grease.
Like Reese.
Like Reese.
Close enough. Like Grease.
Like
Grease
Grease,
and Grease.
like
show.
Grease Lightning.
That's the last thing he needs is another connection, Bob.
Hey Bob,
Bob.
my friend said I've been auditioning for a part in the show all morning. So
And we told him, Bob, he's not young enough for this particular musical.
No, you have to be between the age of 10 and 22 to be in this show, and you have to be good enough to be selected from 7,000 people that we auditioned last summer.
oh wow.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Bob, let's get right into it.
Nice.
Tell everybody what it is, why it's important that they come out and check us out on the 23rd. Let's go for it, my friend.
Right. We're going to be here on Thursday, March 23rd at the Carolina Theater, and we are bringing, as part of our 50-city tour around the United States, this is a massive $10 million production which features the greatest young 10 to 22-year-old singers and dancers in the country, but it's not American Idol or America's Got Talent. It is a massive show with 80 of the greatest songs of all time. You will know every single song, and it has 500 costume changes and incredible lighting
Wow.
and performances like you've never heard. You're going to look and say, that's the next Michael Jackson, that's the next Lady Gaga.
Oh wow.
And everyone that's seen the show has said, this is amazing and this is better than anything I've seen on Broadway.
Man, we're talking to Bob Gries, who is the executive producer of Hits the Musical. How'd you guys come up with this concept, Bob?
Well, I've watched a local program in Tampa for 30 years, and I've always said they are so great that we should take this to a national level. And so that's why last summer we went around the country to 37 cities, auditioned 7,000 kids, and picked the best 29. They've rehearsed for 2 months down in Tampa. And then we started our tour on March 1st, continuing through the middle of May. And now we're starting to get national publicity. We were on the cover of Billboard magazine last Saturday.
Wow.
Dionne, who is our partner, Dionne Warwick, 6-time Grammy Award winner, and her son Damon Elliott, 2-time Grammy winner. We're on Good Morning America yesterday. One of the other big WWE wrestlers, Titus O'Neil.
Come on, here.
He's also, all these people have just seen it and gotten so excited. They all wanted to jump on board at nowhere.com.
Okay.
Very nice. Very.
Yeah.
Bob, you was just talking, man. It's phenomenal story. Just hearing about the way you guys put it together, the 7,000 individuals, in the way it was all the selection process was done. Is there anything about any one of these kids, any one of the participants that just kind of completely just blew you away that you did not expect to see?
Maybe you can't
You know,
hear.
I would say this about, well, I can say this about all 29 of these cast members. There are 10 of the most spectacular dancers you will ever see. Um, you'll see the two little 10-year-olds and you'll go, that is the next Michael Jackson. You'll see a 13-year-old and go, that's the next Celine Dion. But it's a big show, too. I want to make sure you understand. It's not just like they're standing up there singing like American Idol. It's a massive choreographed show. It's for all ages. We say it's from ages 6 to 86.
Nice.
And
Wow.
can I tell you how Dion got involved?
Please.
Dion
I
saw a
was gonna ask
TikTok of
that.
the kids rehearsing, and it went viral, about 3 million views. And Dion contacted us and said, you know, my whole legacy today is working with young people. I've never seen young people as great as this. Please let me get involved in some way. And that's how it all started with her.
Wow, that's awesome.
Awesome. We are talking to Bob Gries with Hits the Musical. I wanted to just talk about the reviews. I was reading all the
Hear me?
reviews. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Jen?
Uh-oh.
I think we lost him.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about these reviews.
Go ahead.
Hear
They
you.
are amazing.
Yes.
It says the show is a must see. I was singing and dancing from the beginning to the end. This show is fun and full of energy. One person said there's no words to describe this show, and that it's just absolutely amazing. And talking about the young people. So can you remind us again the date of the show and how we can get tickets?
Okay, he probably can't. Bob, can you hear us? Okay. Okay. Well, one of the things, and hopefully you can chime in at some point. It's Carolina Theater on the 23rd. But one of the things, his main reason why he's on here because what we do in the community,
Right.
and there's an opportunity for us to send some kids there who will not have an opportunity to go to outside our environment.
Right.
So
I think his goal is like maybe like 100,
yeah,
right?
200 actually.
200 kids.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we're gonna see can we get Bob back on to talk about that, Matt, because this is what
This is
we're all
great.
about.
I was just looking at the one of the videos. I guess one of the advertisers for the show.
Yeah.
Just watch some of the kids and the singers. It seemed like it'll be fun though. He said it's a big show, it's a big production.
Yeah.
Seems like it'll be fun to watch and see. I'm interested to see this kid that's Michael Jackson right here. He looks like he's he's pretty talented. I'm interested to see that.
And even though it's kids, the adults are the ones giving the reviews, and they're saying like, you're dancing the whole time, you're
Yeah.
really engaged.
Yeah,
So it
that's
sounds
all.
like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. We're gonna try to get him on the phone for the last piece. But yeah, I mean 50 cities though, that ain't cheap.
No.
No.
That's good. Yeah.
No.
That's a
And you
good,
think of
that's a
the
good check.
it's
Yeah.
what 20-some people. The cast is huge.
Yeah.
Oh man, they traveling with
Yeah.
100 people.
Yeah, it ain't it ain't cheap.
Yeah.
So
So
sounds fun.
so we're excited. We got Bob on. Hey Bob, thanks for chiming in on the phone. We Pam did you hear Pam's question right quick?
So
Well, I
Bob,
heard her say about 50 cities,
No.
but what was the question?
yeah, so I was talking about the rave reviews, and so kudos on that. I mean, everybody that has seen this show is talking about how amazing it is, and for adults, you can't stay in your seat. They're enjoying the songs, but also just want to remind people of the date you're here, how to get tickets, and then we're going to segue into the community impact of it and you desiring to get kids there with maybe at least 200.
Yes, I can speak to all of that. So, first of all, the date is next Thursday, March 23rd at the Carolina Theater at 7:30. And regarding those reviews, people have said to me, Bob, it's better than Broadway because even in the great Broadway shows, there's peaks and valleys.
Mm-hmm.
In this show, from the moment it starts to the moment it ends. Every single number, you are engaged because it is a medley of the 80 greatest songs of all time. You know every one, Rolling in the Deep, Signed, Sealed, Delivered, music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So people are just reliving their past. Dion started crying the first time she watched it. So that is why people are so engaged. They know all the music, and the performances are unbelievable. And the community, one of the things we wanted to do in every single city was be able to bring underserved youth to see the show, because the best way to inspire young people is to see their peers. And our show is the first of its kind with all young people ages 10 to 22. Now, it's really an adult show, but kids love it, and we thought that would be a great way. So we're working with many of the charitable organizations to bring in underserved youth to be able to attend the show as well.
And Bob, of course, we talked yesterday. We're going to help you with that too from the sports shop perspective, because one of the things, even though we're a sports and entertainment show, community is right there in our forefront. That's what we're all about. So we're going to help you get some of those kids there.
Absolutely.
Teaming up with you guys as well as the sports shop to make it happen.
That's fantastic. Well, we look forward to working with you and look forward to you all coming and seeing the show. And I promise you, you're going to say afterwards, I thought this was going to be really good, but now it's amazing. I'm blown away.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
Well, Bob, thank you so much. Thanks for reaching out. You never know where things come from. When they come, they show up, and they show up on time. So this is perfect for what we want to do for our supporters here in the community. And congratulations, and we're looking forward to talk to you sometime soon.
Thank you. TheHitsTour.com. Remember that. The Hits Tour. Thank you, guys.
Very nice.
Thank you.